Hi, I will show you how to tie a cat. Is a little bit more sophisticated because there is more element involved. This one will get two feather with woodcock and under wing with CDC. It's a little bit more complicated, but anyway, the result is very beautiful. I call it 2702, and you can find all the material requested on this page and all the tool on this page. And by the way, on that book you have all the patterns that I've been tying during the last 25 years, including some technique and history, which is quite interesting. I will tie first the tying thread like this, and then you can cut the remaining section. You start first by the last two components, which are the woodcock feather. So you just put them like this, quite strong, so it should not move that way. And then I will put on the CDC, which is the beige khaki campbell, a very soft and delicate CDC. Try to make it almost the same length and go back to the beginning of the hook and use the stem, which actually is empty compared to chicken knuckle. The reason why it flows very well. I will use an olive CDC to make the body. So you just put it like this and then use your plier in order to twist and wrap the feather around the hook shank. So you just go like this, twist and wrap over the hook shank to create the body shape. Try to incorporate as much fiber as you can. It will be thicker in diameter. Okay, another turn, and maybe yes, it's perfect like this. So you secure the thread with a few wraps, and you secure the thread as well with a few wraps. Cut the excess, trim what you cannot incorporate in this process, and then we are going to make the thorax and the legs. For that I use a quite long CDC, which color is the beast color. For that I choose the appropriate table clip, put the feather in, trim the excess, transfer to the regular clip, and then trim off the stem. Now I will split the thread in order to create a doubling loop, and I use the CDC like this, and I twist in my finger. I use the bobbin holder to add some twist to the thread and then forward everything. And now I can create some legs going forward, but I keep some, and I will reverse, flip back all the element and use the remaining to create the thorax and to flip back the wing. Few wraps and a couple of whip finish knot, and this is a very good fly. Easy to tie and strong. There is two fibers a little bit too long. You check underneath if you have not too much fibers sticking out from the bottom, and then you leave the long fibers of CDC, which is definitely give the illusion of the legs, and it's moving on the water. I like very much this pattern. Woodcock CDC. Thank you for your attention.